how they look like. Boom! Take a look of this croissant, outstanding. Let me tell you this, first time ever made it. If I made it for the first time, you can make it too. Hello guys! Oh my god, today the smell, it's insane. I mean, take a look guys. The pizza croissant. The first time, take a look of this texture. The pizza croissant by Maestro Vito Iacopelli. It's insane how they look. They were so easy to make, from the dough to the cooking to making. So easy. Guys, watch it to the end, smash the like, wait until the end to see how they look inside and the taste. Love you so much. Enjoy this video. Okay everyone, we are ready to make the pizza dough. Are you ready? Yeah. I need this. Thank you so much. So we want to tell the ingredients that we need. Guys, this recipe, it's super simple. So this is the polish that we need. 300 grams of water, 300 grams of flour, 5 grams of yeast, 5 grams of honey. Let's go ahead and let's dump this inside our bowl. In this case, our madia. We need to add all the liquid first. So 100 milligrams, hold on, 100 milligrams of water. Dump it inside. Good job. 15 milligrams of olive oil, dump it inside, melt everything just like that. At this point, the secret ingredient is the tomato paste. In this case, we're using the mutti, so we have to add, squeeze a little bit inside. Here, squeeze, just a scoop or a few scoops. That's good, that's good, that's good. Now we're gonna melt the tomato sauce in the dough. So you'll see that it's going to become nice and red. Perfect. So a few seconds. Now add 15 grams of sea salt. That's good. Mix the salt. Little bit of fresh oregano. Go ahead. Go, 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 go. Gentle, gentle. Wait. Right there. See? Little bit. Already smells so good. And now, little by little, we're going to go ahead and add 280 grams of flour. Go ahead, gentle, little by little, little by little. Perfect. Now we're gonna start to mix the dough until it's everything together. Okay, once all the flour is all together, like that, we're gonna go ahead and dump the dough on the counter. Make sure you grab everything. Now, grab everything gently and let's work the dough on top of the counter. And the dough will be done until we integrate everything in the dough. Like you can see, the dough became a little bit pink. The less will be sticky. At this point, because mine is a little bit too sticky, grab a little bit of olive oil in your hands, like that, tap on top, and let it rest for about 5 minutes. And you'll see how it's gonna become nice and smooth. Here you go, 10 minutes has passed by. Like you can see now, I want to show you how the gluten will become nice and strong. So gently just form a ball without moving too much the dough. So always close the dough inside. Like you can see, the dough became nice and smooth. So at this point, this is the second step that we're gonna do, is a little bit of olive oil in your hands. Tap, tap, tap on top. Again, make sure it's everywhere. Now, let's put a little bit of a plastic wrap right there. Let's say, at this point, let's let it rest the dough for about 30 minutes. Just right there on the counter at room temperature. So I'll see you in 30. Okay guys, 30 minutes is passed by, and you can see the dough already build up the gluten. So at this point, we're gonna go ahead and form like a something like that, and then we're gonna cut the dough in F, exactly F, make sure. And now let's form again 2 nice big balls, just like that. Look at this. The dough is full of air right now, so at this point we're gonna go ahead and take out all the air to the crust. Let's go ahead on the third step. A little bit of flour, let's grab the balls and let's place it on top, right there. There we have our dough balls on the counter. Let's get a little bit of olive oil and let's put it on top. There we go. This way, when we're going to put the plastic wrap on top, the dough doesn't get stuck, and the plastic wrap doesn't get stuck, and we can easily remove the plastic wrap. Voila, so at this point we can let it rest the dough for about 1 hour at room temperature. Let me show you what ingredients we need to make this lovely croissant. So here we're gonna go ahead pretty simple with this. Here we go, we got some provolone cheese, little bit of oregano, little bit of Parmesan cheese, the tomato paste, because today we're not gonna use the tomato sauce, and the classic pepperoni. For this croissant, you can put whatever you want on the pizza, but the very important thing is that you use the provolone as a base, because in a little bit I'm gonna show you how to make it the properly way. So let's go ahead and fire up the oven in the same time. I'm gonna set it up for now, bake 350 Fahrenheit. Voila, so we're gonna let it warm up the oven for about 10-15 minutes, and then we are ready to make the lovely croissant, because they're about to be ready in a few, I think in a few. Smash that like right now, and go ahead guys, please help me reach this 1 million subscribers here down below. It's totally free. 30 minutes to 1 hour, you can wait, but in this case we waited only 30 minutes. This is the dough, about almost double up the side. So let's go ahead, now we are ready to make the actual croissant, guys. So I'm so excited. So a little bit of flour on top, just right there. Make sure you detach that and then flip it over like that on top of the counter. Now a little bit of flour on top. Don't worry about using too much flour, because you need to use too much flour. So the goal here is to stretch the pizza just like a regular pizza. Use a roller pin, because we want to take out all the air to the dough. So that's very important, to take everything, all the air from the dough, the pizza dough, croissant dough, how you want to call that. There we go. Like you can see, this is how you stretch it. I'm stretching everything the same level, and I'm making sure that all the air is out. That's it. So this is the thickness of the dough. Now a little bit of flour on top, this way it doesn't get stuck, and put this on the side. Put some flour on top, and we do the same thing on this one. Press, press, press everywhere. Same way how you stretch the pizza. Nothing different. Now let's park this one side. Let's grab the other one. Let's go back here. Let's put a little bit of flour on the floor. It's gonna make sure that this one is about the same size. We wanna create layers to the dough, and let's start to place the provolone cheese everywhere. So basically, this is gonna make 1, 2. We're gonna put the provolone at the edge of the dough of the pizza. So this is gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 croissants. The pepperoni, the shape of a triangle. So 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2. I don't know why, but when I use the pepperoni, I smell America. That's crazy. So at this point, like you can see here, we have placed all the ingredients. Now let's grab the dough, and we're gonna go ahead and cover like a calzone. Exactly like a calzone. To close a little bit, gently, not too much, don't press too much. Gently close the triangles that you closed before. I love this part of making the croissant. So at this point, we're gonna go ahead and cut the the croissant basically. So it's super easy, guys. Everyone can make this at home or business or whatever you like. Again, the nice thing is you can freeze this and make it every day at any time. Voila. So here we go. We have the croissant. Not done yet. So let's go ahead and flip it over because now it's less sticky, the part, and this part is more sticky, so it's gonna be more easy to close it. This is how you make it. Again, guys, this is super easy. So I like to put a little bit of ingredients inside, like this one is gonna make a nice and puffy. You can put fresh mozzarella, pepperoni. This is an example. Before you make the croissant, is grab the tomato sauce, the tomato paste that we had, squeeze it inside here, inside the bucket. A nice handful right there. Then extra virgin olive oil, oregano. Now let's create like a sauce. Let's say a sauce. There we go. So now let's grab a little bit of this paste with the extra virgin olive oil, and let's put this on the sides of the croissant, right there. This is gonna make the croissant detach and give it a nice actual look of the real croissant. So let's go ahead and then flip it over, put this part nice long, and this is how you make the croissant. That's the croissant. So grab a pan like that, little bit of olive oil, not too much, and then spread it inside the olive oil with your hands. Little bit of Parmesan cheese under, because this is gonna give a nice touch to our croissant. And let's place the croissant on top of the pan. That's it. So let's go ahead and let's finish up all of them. There we go, guys. Of course, you're gonna put it with the space because this is gonna grow in a little bit. Grab another pan, little bit of olive oil, Parmesan cheese on the bottom. It's gonna give a nice texture, and then let's put the other two. We don't want to waste anything. Let's go ahead, grab a towel like that, and then place it on top. Don't do anything. Just place it on top. This is gonna give a nice little crust on our croissant. There we go. And of course, now at this point we have our croissant nice and sleeping. We're gonna let it rest for about 30 minutes to 40 minutes at room temperature. Today is super hot here. They're gonna proof again, and then we're gonna finish up and put it in the oven. Okay, 30 minutes is best by, and boom, voila, the croissant double up the sides a little bit. Like you can see, they look so lovely and puffy. We can go ahead and you remember the sauce? So with a little bit of, with using 2 fingers, or if you have a brush, go ahead and just go and put a little bit on top of our croissant, just like that. This is gonna give a nice texture to the croissant, and then of course we're gonna simulate the real croissant with the pizza flavor. Now a little bit of Parmesan on top. There we go. Set up the oven at 375 to 400 Fahrenheit, and with the ventilation on, or static, so no broil, just static or ventilation on at bake at 375 to 400 Fahrenheit. So we're gonna cook it for about 15 to 20 minutes. There we go. Open the door and let's place it on top. First on top, let's give some space and put this in there. Voila! I'll see you later in 20 minutes. Yeah. I mean, this is my first time doing this croissant, and for my experience, they're gonna come out lovely and perfect. Of course, if you're gonna make it again, go ahead and tag me on Instagram. So now let's wait this time and see what is gonna happen. Oh my God, the smell, it's crazy insane. The smell, it's crazy insane. croissant, pizza croissant. Woo! You are ready. Woo! Oh my God! I mean, don't leave yet. Stay until the end because you have to watch this. Boom, guys! Boom! Take a look of this croissant. Ooh, they are so hot. Let it cool down a little bit. Let it cool down a little bit. I mean, take a look of this croissant. Outstanding. Guys, let me tell you this. First time ever made it. If I made it for the first time, you can make it too. Oh my God. Ooh, smells so good. So lovely. I mean, take a look, guys. This is the perfection. Nice, soft. Let's go ahead. Let's place it. It's time. It's time, my baby. It's time to taste the best part. Tasting. I mean, take a look, guys, of this croissant. Soft, lovely, crunchy. Let's go ahead. Let's cut this one. Are you ready? Here. That's for you. Guys, let's cut this in between. Let's cut this in between live for you. Let's see how they look like. Oh my God. That's how they look like. Boom! The perfection, guys. I mean, take a look. Soft, lovely. Ooh. Did you see when I did the dough and then I placed the pepperoni and the cheese and then the dough again? This made the layer of dough. It seems like I made it look like a real croissant this way. Okay, chin chin, chin chin. I'm done, guys. I'm done, guys. If you want to smash the like and you think this is perfection, go ahead, try this at home, please. Try this at home, please. Tag me on Instagram, Vito Iacopelli, and guys, I'll see you every week with a new video. They come out fantastic. More than this. I mean, I'm out. I'm out. Give me 5.
No, we're not.
Give me 5.
No,
Give me 5. Dammi 5, dammi 5.
No, Daddy would like to do it.
Say bye bye.
Bye bye.